Okay, it's day 63 of our 1 hour day workout. Bobby Shmurda be home tomorrow morning. Matter of fact, in a few hours. Yeah, cause this video I'm doing it's late already, so probably won't be up till the a.m. Um, the question is, as we get started with our workout. Turn this camera straight. How we doing there? Okay, so get this day going and out the way. Been sleeping all day. I'm on my liquid diet, but it's still not. I don't know. I think my body is storing the fat. You know, you stop eating and your body try to save you from starvation, and it be storing the fat. Usually I lose 1 pound a day. Either my scale is broken or my body is not trying to let go of the fat. And let's see how long it's going to take before it start releasing the fat. You got an inchy eye right here. This eye is kind of like swollen. Yeah, so let's see. Am I close enough? I'll get up close and personal today. Okay, so Bobby Shmurda to be home in the morning tomorrow sometime. Takashi 6ix9ine, he came home early because he, snitched, ratted, whatever they say. Made the best deal for himself is what I say. But he's still talking hard. I seen a video clip where he was in the club. He's still arguing with other gangsters. I mean, come on now. Is that the smart route to take? I mean, for him, because he's working with the government, I guess it's fine for him, but for everybody else, say like Bobby Shmurda, is he coming home to drill music, Is he coming home to that drill music is the question. Or do he got something new for us that, maybe they could dance to in the club. Maybe he could do a duet with another female. Maybe he could do a political rap. Or maybe he could just do a harmonizing, melody rap. Talking positive, That's gonna be the person who's able to show that they skills, where they can make a hit song that's good for the clubs, but it's not gangster, you know what I'm saying? It's not talking street, it's not talking killing, it's not talking thug, it's not drill, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the artist that would be to me, a breakthrough. Because, let's look at it. If you did a bit in jail, right? You did a bit in jail behind the music and what you was carrying on in the street, as far as, being in the gang, getting locked up with your whole gang, information in your songs, telling about crimes that's done in the street, and you know, the judges and all of them allow it in court and put it all together, and it seals your deal. You know what I'm saying? As far as them sentencing you being convicted. You know? So I mean, so if that was you, say if it was me, you know what I'm saying? If it was me, and I went to jail for being gangster, talking on my crimes and my lyrics, and I did my bid and I came home, if I'm still talking gangster, then that means I like jail. I want to go back. You know what I'm saying? I liked it there. That's my home. I'm coming out to visit y'all for a little while. I'm going to talk some more gangster shit, and then I'm get locked back up and for my lyrics and go back in. You understand what I'm saying? So we need one of the artists to set the stage where you could change the hip hop scene, you know, to a more positive scene, because, you know, it's very dangerous. It's spilled all into our communities, you know. You know, it's not safe for the elderly, the women, the kids, you know. And then the guys is killing each other worse than slavery. So you don't even need a master. You don't even need a plantation no more. Every time you turn around, some shooting is going on, somebody getting killed, somebody getting shot, or somebody going to jail. You know? A lot of, you know, it's getting ridiculous. Like, if it was just a few, then it would be like, okay, so, you know, a few bad guys entered the industry and, you know, this is what happened. But it's almost like, in order to be in hip-hop, you have to be in a gang, you have to be gangster, you know what I'm saying? And then that's leading you down. Say like with the record company, say a record company sign you, and you doing drill music, or you talking gangster, or you're a gangster, you talking street, they can't really expect, say like they sign you a 5-year deal, or even a 2-year deal, they can't really expect that you're gonna be around that long. You know? So, you know, I mean, how much of a relationship would you have with your company? You know, how much would they depend on you being around? You know what I'm saying? If you're a gangster, if you're doing gangster rap or drill music. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I sign a contract, a record contract, which I would never would, you know, but if I did, the record company, I would want to be like my family. I would want to have a good relationship with them. Business and, you know, them caring. You understand what I'm saying? About my well-being, you know what I'm saying? And about my safety and stuff, you know, because that's like the most important thing. I mean, business is business and personal is personal, but when it comes down to going on tour, going to different cities, going to different clubs, you know, you need to have security, Your record company need to make sure that, you're doing the right things, you got the right security, the people around you, and everything, They need to care. But now the way things is, they don't really have to care because, guys is moving reckless. They're moving so reckless, they can't even send anybody out, that's important to the company with you to the club, I don't even know if the managers still come out, but I guess if you got a manager, your manager is gonna be somebody, that that's down with your crew or your gang, or don't mind the affiliation. Cause why would I send somebody important to from my record label to assist you around in your shows if I know that you in a gang and got all this gang stuff going on, where it's, jeopardizing people's safety. I mean, wasn't there a time where regular executives used to be in the club? Or they still be in the club? I don't know, because I don't be in the club. I know when I was doing talent shows and stuff, they used to send people out from the record company. You used to have record executives in the club searching for the talent and stuff. I know they do different things different these days, but you have to really separate the office and the business away from the artist. The way the artist is moving today. They move so dangerous. You just gotta hope they make it back safe, But after you do a bit in jail, and you still have your fame, you still have your fans waiting for you to come out and drop music and stuff. Are you still dropping the same type of music? I guess, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he could, because, well, I guess we was waiting for him, too, to see if he was going to lighten up on the gangster lyrics, but it seemed like he's still challenging, the tough guys of the industry. But I mean, is that the route to go? Is that a good route to go for anybody else that's not working with the government? That, you didn't snitch on nobody, you did your straight bid, you made it out of that hellhole safely, alive. Wouldn't you want to change your style? Because all of that, them songs, it'd be the urban communities that be playing those songs and getting into those guys' heads, and they using the same slang, you know, and the artist is setting the mindset of the community, even though they don't live here no more. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna find Bobby Shmurda, Meek Mills, Tekashi 6ix9ine in your hood, resting their head, waking up every morning, coming out, going to the store. You're not gonna find it. You're not gonna see that. But those are the people that you're listening to. Those are the people's songs that you're listening to. You know, that's dictating how you gonna, you know, your mentality in the hood. You know. Shoot, they just blew up what? What's the guy named? Honeycomb Brazy, his grandmother and grandfather. I was about to say grandmother, but, you know, it's very rare in the black community to see, you know, the man with the wife. It usually be, you know, the black woman be single by herself, the black mother or grandmother. Yeah, but he had his grandparents, both of them, and his street beef led to, I guess, them shooting into the house. And I guess according to him, they had tanks or whatever, oxygen tanks that blew up the house. I thought the guys blew up the house, but it was the fact that, I don't know, somehow when they did the shooting, the tanks blew up and caused the house to go on fire. But that's crazy. All of this bad news is crazy. All of this stuff going on is crazy. Craziness. So, we'll see. We'll see what kind of music we be looking forward to from Bobby Shmurda. It seemed like he could do some dance music though, because he actually made up a dance. He actually made up a dance. But we need somebody that is a celebrity already, that has a name already, to try to make that move, because somebody just coming up in the game might not be able to garner that, you know, audience or that attention. You know? But we need a change. Oh, we definitely need a change in hip-hop. Or like somebody said, they might ban the music. You know? I mean, how could you want to come up to be a rapper and you gotta go to different cities, to different clubs? You know, every time you book for a show, you don't know what's gonna happen, what's gonna be the outcome. That's not no way to work. You know, you gotta go into a city and into a club and, you know, people are drinking and on pills and high and smoking weed and probably angel dust in a crazy mentality. And you gotta walk through all of that. And you coming through dressed up with jewelry on, you know, to represent like you the celebrity. And you gotta come through with your watches, your rings, and your jewelry. Through every gangster city, you know. Not only that, but you have to check in. So you gotta check into the local gangsters, probably throw them some dollars, or give them a job as security. Because if you don't, then you might have problems coming to people's city and not checking in. It's just a mess, you know? Like I said, I'd like to do a contest, but I want to do it with people that sign up to membership and join. Hit the join button. If I could get some positive rap, some political rap that's actually a good song with a good beat, still sound good. Ooh, I'm busting the sweat today. I gotta get my paper towel. Ooh. I'd like to do a contest. You know, I don't get that. I don't get, you know, that many hits. I don't have that many subscribers. But at least it'll be a start. At least we can start somewhere. Yeah, we had political rappers. We had Public Enemy. We had Queen Latifah. I mean, that used to rap a positive message, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And put it, script verses together, and inside of the verses be a positive message, or the hook be a positive, hook. Because other than that, I don't see why anybody would want to become a rapper today. Everybody gonna step up and show how gangster they is and see if they can make it through. See if they can survive it. That's like a drug dealer selling drugs, decide they gonna sell drugs and, they know it's a chance they could go to jail or, or get robbed or killed or something, That's the same way the hip-hop industry is right now. You could come in and you could be doing all that drill music because it's popular right now, but somebody gonna be looking at you like you food, like they think they could take you, or they think they stronger than you and start beefing with you. And then you gotta probably meet up with them at a club or something, or on the streets. Yeah, we gotta start making it easier on ourselves. I don't know why minorities always make it hard on themselves. even in a you know, in a hood, in a community, you know, like I always say, when you go to the Jewish community, they all be wearing the same thing. Only community that you come to where everybody want to be showing off with expensive gear is the black community. And we already know we the poorest people, you know what I'm saying? So everybody already know that you're the poorest people. You ain't getting your reparations. Not saying that there's not successful minorities. There's successful minorities and working and getting paid minorities, but you know, it just to take your money to show off. You know, looking ghetto fabulous. You know, you make the industry, you make the fashion industry by buying and wearing their clothes, and then what happens? They come out with some blackface or something, or you know, you find out that the owner is racist, you know, or they do some silly stuff to show that, you know, we've been purchasing and spending big money with them all this time, and now to find out that they're racist. But you made them multi-billionaires. You know? And how many uses do you get out of your outfits? How many uses do you get out your sneakers before somebody look at you like, oh, you still wearing them same old sneakers? Oh, you still wearing them same old jeans? You know? I've seen jeans that's like $800, you know, $1,000 jeans, like, you know, for you to wear them shits and people to compliment you and they feel like, hey, you know, you shouldn't wear them no more, you know? You know? And then the richest guys, what's his name, Warren Buffett, the Bill Gates, when you see them, they look regular. They just have on like a suit. They suits don't even be looking like high expensive suits, you know. They don't be looking like John Gotti suits or nothing. They be having on a regular collar shirt with a blazer, with a suit blazer, you know. They don't even be trying hard to show that, you know, they part of the 1%. What's that other guy name from Amazon? Basil. Yeah, when you see Basil, what's his name, Jeff Basil, he just be having on a pair of jeans, a collar button-up shirt, and he may have on a pair of boots or shoes or something, or sneakers. They don't be trying hard. They don't even do the jewelry thing. You know, they might have on a watch, you know, but basically their money is going into investing and buying businesses to up their net worth, you know? Everything that they doing is to pile up their net worth. But you can't show no net worth with a pair of new sneakers or a pair of $1,000 jeans. Y'all buying stuff that's not gonna count, you know? Oh, I got $10,000 worth of sneakers, you know? Nah. You know, I got $50,000 worth of ghetto fabulous clothes. Nah, we can't count that. That's not collateral. We can't accept that. They can't even take that back if you want a loan, you know. Okay, I got a business idea. I want to get a loan. Okay, they say, well, what kind of income do you have? What kind of, to pay the loan back, what kind of collateral do you have? Do you have a house? You know, do you have a vehicle, a boat? You know, they're not taking no sneakers and shoes and jeans and t-shirts. Shit. Y'all made me have to go out and get me some jewelry. I went and got me a couple of pieces of jewelry, and I don't even put it around my neck. We fighting with the lock on the back and struggling to get it on. How you take this lock off again? I don't even put it on. So yeah, I'm working on this midsection, working on the abs. It's taking me forever though, but we'll keep working. We'll keep working, trying to get that bulge. Trying to make that go down. And I've been on a liquid diet since the 14th, so that's about a week already. And like I said, our body must be trying to store the fat. Because if you stop eating, then your body think that you're starving, and it starts storing the fat. I've seen some artists, they just kind of like backed off a little bit, you know. They still around, but they don't drop music that much, you know. Because if they drop music, they're going to have to probably try to do some drill music or something. I mean, if you really had problems in the street, I mean, do you really want to say it on record, you know? Do you really want to make threats on record so they could decipher all your songs or your lyrics and lock you up for it? You know, niggas be doing crimes and doing shit to their ops, and they just gotta put it in the song. They just gotta let everybody know that, you know, that they struck, you know, that they did something. You know, times has changed. When I was growing up, it was more like, with the streets, it was more like everybody said they wanted to get in and get out, you know, of the drug game. They wanted to, you know, sell enough drugs to start their business or open up their store, and then they was gonna leave it alone. Whereas a lot of people, you know, they couldn't uphold that, you know what I'm saying, just like stop the illegal money altogether, and it's coming in and it's feeling good, you know what I'm saying? But that was basically the goal. The basic goal was to try to get in and try to get out, because, you know, if you get busted before you get the money that you need, you're going to end up in jail. Or, you know, somebody might kill you trying to stick you up for your drugs, you know. Or you might try to go to make the deal, and instead of you making a purchase, they rob you for your money. And you can't let that slide because your reputation in the street will be messed up, you know? So you got to try to get back. And then at the end of the day, the person that have a regular job ends up doing better than you in life because, yeah, you was making thousands every day in the street, but then, you know, you do a 10, 20-year bid, and so now you locked up not making no money, away from your kids, and that person that's working a regular job have, you know, done better than you in life because the whole time you was locked up, he's working legally, you know? Not having to watch his back or none of that. Not having to worry about getting locked up. Not having to worry about stick-up kids, you know? So, and then you do all of that hustling to impress people that don't give a shit about you if you ain't got no money. Phony people. The people that's be around you when you got money, you know, if you lose your money or when you end up in a situation, they disappear, the majority of the people. And you just end up with whoever care about you and your family, you know. If you still got your mothers around or your sisters, your aunts or your uncles or something like that, you know, your siblings or something, but them crowd of people that you're trying to impress, the streets, to say, yeah, this is my time, you know, this is the time I had money, this is the time I was, you know, driving a nice car, this is the time, you know, the streets knew I was out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? Those people see that, you know, your activities is going to come to an end. They just don't know when, you know? But when they start getting hot, people start disappearing. If you end up with beef, or you end up with war with another community, with another guy in the street, you see people don't want to back you up with that. They'll start disappearing on that, you know? You'll get locked up, or you think, you know, your friends is going to take care of your kids. And it just be your baby mama struggling by herself, coming to see you on the visits. You know? Sometimes you have friends that'll see your kids and give them $1 or $5 or $10 or buy them something, but, you know, that's not child support. It's once in a blue, throwing your kid $5. That's not going to carry, you know. That's not going to carry your kid. You would think some of the moguls, the black moguls, and I know a lot of these record executives is white, but the black moguls like Diddy, Baby, Jay-Z, you know, those people would say something, would steer the industry. Like, okay, we're not signing nobody that's doing drill music no more. Either you come with, you know, political or positive rap, or we're not signing that no more, you know? Because the popular music is the one that they promote the most. The only reason why we keep listening to it is because that's what the industry is pushing to the forefront. It's not because people is choosing. You know, they're not giving us a choice like, okay, here's drill music, here's a political rap, here's a positive rap, here's a duet, you know. They're not giving you a choice. They just pushing all that gangster stuff. The drill music is spreading. But if those moguls come out and say, you know, we're not financing that no more. You can't get signed if you're doing gangster music or drill music. So you will have to be completely independent. And a lot of them independent artists that say they're independent is not 100% independent. They got these record companies giving them money for distribution and all of that stuff for one thing or the other thing, you know? So it's a sad situation because, you know, we got people that's, you know, billionaires like Dr. Dre and multi-millionaires close to billionaires like Kanye West and Master P and all of them, and they just not saying anything. They're not saying a word. Like, come on, y'all, let's change this up a little bit, you know? Yeah, because everybody want to say they came from the streets and they was out there hustling and stuff like that, so they want to talk about what they did in the streets. So what the industry needs to start doing is demanding like at least a associate's degree or bachelor's degree, you know, in music. And positive rap. Or you could even take your political stance, you know? Ugh. Whew. I be sweating and stuff, but I'm still having a hard time getting this pot belly down. Maybe an hour is not enough. Maybe I'm not doing enough. But when I get that belly down, I swear, I think I'm gonna become a vegetarian. This belly go down. I'm having such a hard time getting this belly down. And I haven't eaten solid food for a whole week. Ooh. Try to twist. Get the sides. It's gotten to the point where when artists put out music, or if I go on World Star, I may click on everything except music. You know what I'm saying? Except I used to go to World Star and listen to every little up and coming rapper. But now, even the ones that have fame, I don't click on everybody's stuff. I be very selective of who I want to listen to. So every time somebody drop, I don't listen to everybody. You know, I don't waste my time with it. You know, your time is valuable. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. It's become discouraging. You don't even want to click on the shit no more. Whew. I don't know how people is getting flat stomachs in like 2 and 3 weeks. I see some YouTubers is like get a flat stomach in a week, and I'm like, how? I'm at day 63? That's like over 2 months now. Oh, my belly is stubborn. Mine's is real stubborn. Ooh, but when we get this stomach flat, boy, like I said, I'll probably be a vegetarian. I probably don't eat no meat. I'm gonna be a happy camper when this tummy go down. It's the thighs too, but you know, I could jog those off. Maybe I do need to go to the gym and get on a treadmill. Because, you know, it sweats you off. Sweats you off pretty good. But, you know, I guess jail is okay. I guess it's a livable, it's a doable place. And niggas be talking about the projects, but I guess jail is, what, better than the projects? You're willing to live in jail, but you're not willing to live in the projects? So the jail is better than the projects? Or is it the cot in 3 square meals and you don't have to worry about paying your own bills or doing your own groceries? They give you 3 square meals. Some niggas is in jail for a place to live and a hot plate. Shit. You'll see me busting the sweat. You'll see that sweat sliding off my face. The stomach just don't want to go down. Am I not working hard enough? Or should I jog? Or go to the gym and get on the treadmill? You know, you don't want to go too many places with the coronavirus. You don't want to interact with too many people. And I didn't get my vaccine yet. Whew. Yeah. I'm working hard every day, busting a sweat, but when I get on the scale, it's still not, I'm still not under 200 pounds. I started at 220, and it'll give me 208 or 207, but I should be under, I should have lost 20 pounds already, you know? Yeah. The war against obesity. It's a tough fight. Tough. You gotta work hard and watch your diet. Get in the hot tub afterwards. Lay back and relax and study for my mortgage examination. My mortgage test is March 15th. Ooh. Tell me you don't see me busting a sweat. 4 more minutes. Alright. Get these last couple of minutes. Oh. Who's gonna come up? What artist's gonna come up and change the direction of our music? You know, we need some happy music or some dance music. Even a political rap could, you know, incite a riot, because Public Enemy used to have their little military on the stage, and they was being watched closely, like they don't want something like that to grow too big. You know, but you can make a song, a political song that voices your views without inciting, you know, a riot. I think the Baby did, not the Baby, but Little Baby. Yeah. I listened to one of his songs, it was real good. It's not that they don't know how to do it, they just doing what's, you know, what's popular. You know, if these street niggas wanna hear that Scarface kind of music. So we down to the last couple of minutes. Yeah, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Hit the join button. Let me know if you want to be in this positive rap contest. I guess I'll never get nobody on that note. But I'm going to keep putting it out there. Positive rap or political rappers I'm looking for to contest. Give a couple of $100 to the winner. And maybe we could keep that going every couple of weeks. I'm gonna get my behind in a nice hot tub and relax. Oh, we had plenty of snow this year. It rained or snowed or sleeted today. So y'all think about it. Hit the join button. Join if you want to be a part of the rap contest. Only members only, okay? So peace. Y'all have a good day. Think positive. Try to accomplish something. Some of your goals. And, you know, take care of your health and watch your diet, because Working out ain't going, if you don't, it's not going to pay off if you don't watch your diet, okay? So, peace. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow.